Nothing planned in particular, I just want to test if dreaming works well. So yeah, now that face is okay, pointed that way. I could use one more recalibrating. Where's the button? Where is the button? Please? Thank you. I think that's a bit better. Here, there. So, well, I barely started the project and I don't know what I'm doing. But, yup. If I put this on and I press play, should drop, fall, and then accumulate way too much velocity and then fall super fast. So that's first task is to fix that. But everything seems okay. The cycloid thing on the left is not great, so maybe I should put the OBS on bottom. And yeah, working on the right monitor is kind of weird. Let's move the Cintiq a bit without breaking everything. Oh, I did not put Unity here. Here, and if I start it, I have no idea if it works, but if I do this, it should echo or something. Nothing confidential in that stuff. That's mostly what I want to pay attention to today, tonight, to this, to now. Anyway, what? And yeah, music is. I'm like figuring out which songs are okay. Okay, yeah, let's come back to the start. This one is a good one. Plus I've got the music shower, the music title thing, which works. Okay, so if I have my can I come back to the scene? Here, if I have my script here, I see that, okay, it's really not useful. It should be more useful and very big on my side. There. So yeah, I'm just adding gravity and never removing it. So move and slide. How do you see lookup symbol? There's no shortcut for it. There's no shortcut for it? Is there like a F1 and then kinematic, please, body, thank you. Then move and slide, motion sync to physics, move and slide, blah blah blah. Actually, I should check the dashboard real quick because I never trust the title. Yeah, I shouldn't trust the title. Dang it. Is it better now? Why? There. It's not even the right. What did I do? Why is it not? No, it's not syncing the tags, is it? No, not at all. I should not trust OBS with something. Why? Does it not remove tags? Okay, no. Can I show this? Blah 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 blah. Looks like I can show this. The edit stream blah 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 says those tags, but at the bottom there's first playthrough and creative. No spoilers? What? Even if I refresh? Yeah, I guess we can't see anything on stream though. But yeah, still. Weird, but the thing here is okay, so let's do done here. Yeah, done. Right. So Great Forest is good, Sanctia thing is good. Let me select the song so I don't go into too weird territories. Is that the songs? Yes. So here, browse. Is there a browse thing? Plus, add files. Then I'm just gonna add every song. Kickstarter Threader. Then remove the ones that felt weird. If I remove this, nothing weird happened. So, Twisted Whittlewoods, Scorched Wildwoods, Crimson Shrine, those can go. Okay, does it reset the... Yeah, it does reset the music. So, right. But what I can do is look for online docs, which does not put me on the right page. Great. Kine Marikuri. And my question was move and slide, click. Better. Let me also move the mic much lower so that I can see something. So move the body along a vector. If the body collides with another, it will slide along the body rather than stop immediately, which is okay. If the other body is a kinetic blah blah blah, it will affect the motion blah blah blah. You can use to move the blah blah blah. This to make moving or rotating platforms, make nodes push others. Not sure why that's necessarily what I... Well, maybe if you want to stop the platform. Like... Okay. But yeah, that's not my use case. Stop on slope. Nope. Floor... Oh, that's interesting. Floor max angle. Infinite inertia of direction. Stop on slope. Yeah. It returns... What? This method should be used blah blah blah. Yeah, as it uses blah blah blah. Otherwise simulation blah blah blah. Returns the linear velocity vector that we pass here. Okay, so I guess I want to set velocity to that. Let's start by trying this out. Yeah. If I do velocity, I should probably debug. That's already a much better. Trying to drink on stream is always the weirdest thing. So we've got this. Did I set up a jump? I did not. That would be probably in project setting. Input map. We've got a UI set, select, cancel, focus. Those are not very useful. Plus that, yeah, that's UI stuff. Let's try to add, well, I can keep those right now, that's not the main focus. But what I want to do is, do I do jump? Yeah. Alright, then let's take as example, accept. Now 0.5 seems to be okay. Joy button, joy axis. Joy button, key, seems to be edit. Maybe if I do joy button and do device 0, DualShock, Xbox A. That seems to be what I want. Why device 0? All device. Okay. And that's why. Action pressed. Action. Just pressed? Just pressed. Yes, please. Do we know? I think there is a on floor or something like that. Is on floor. How do I use this? Is on floor. Is that a variable or a method? It should be a method. Velocity dot y equal, I don't know. Delta 2 is, I think for an impulse you don't have to multiply by delta. That, yeah, the frame on which you do it shouldn't affect anything. So let's just sit then. I don't know. Else. What? Well, is everything okay? What did I do wrong? Blah blah blah, identify. Okay, yeah, it's a function. Height. Do I want like velocity is here, so update process. And what's the print here? Print? Seems to be a method. What happens if I do that? Ah, that's good. 0 minus 200 space. Am I on ground? That's a good question. There's probably a much better way to do this. Yep, I'm not on ground. What? Also, yeah, the collider circle for now. That's not. I don't have a circle. Oh no, that's the platform I put. So here, because in shape. I would like to change that. Thank you. Rectangle capsule would be good at some point, but for now I don't have any reason to go for capsule. Guess I'll put an offset to it. So can I snap? No, okay. That it is very lopsided. I guess the sprite is lopsided. So how about this? I don't know. No. Sprite. Can nudge around here to seem sensible. And nudge it down, up. Around here. -2. Seems sensible. What's that supposed to be? 14? 27? I guess. Save. So that's a thing. Where are we? The code. The velocity doesn't save anymore. Hello. First time chat from. What is this? But hello. It says a first time chat from viewer. I think that's the first time I've seen this. Is it interactable anyway? Anyway. So just to confirm, false, the gravity is a bit weak. Okay, but it's still not. It's not. It's still not says as floor. So, is there any info about that? Is on floor. That's true. If the body collided with a floor on the last move to move and. That's strange. I don't have a project in itself. I was just like, I've never tried to actually do a proper. What, my eyes are twitching a lot. Do a proper platformer, like jump, go on platforms, on moving platforms, grab ledge and stuff. So I wanted to try that. So I guess I'm doing a guy that jumps. Yes. Also, I'm learning / relearning Godot a bit. Technically, I could do that in Unity. That would go a bit faster, but also I kind of want to get better at using Godot for quick prototyping. So yeah, I'm doing the move and slide. Is it because velocity goes to 0, but then it should still get added delta gravity? So it should still try to collide down every frame. But it does not. Let's say I crank the gravity to way too much, just to make it obvious that it's trying to collide. Let's say I remove the velocity equal. Just to make sure, like, yeah, we know it's just not working. And it's on move and slide. Could it be that read time? It could be it. On this frame it's set to 0 and then you do the move and slide and then it's true. Nope. For now, yeah, it doesn't do anything, so let me pull out a is on top. The sign of a very good programmer. The thing is not working, what do? Blah 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 blah. I've worked with both and Godot is far better. Plus it works on Linux. Yeah, I just mean I have more experience on Unity side, so like if my goal is just to make a platformer, like using Godot, which I'm not used to it right now, would not be the most efficient way. But I do agree the point of, wow, that music is a bit intense. The point of using Godot was for the quicker prototyping, so like in the end it's, my eyes are staying closed, in the end it's going to be faster. It's because I'm looking at the tablet, which is super low, so it's like thinking I'm closing my eyes or something. But yeah, I've played a bit with Godot and it's really fun. Especially like I'm not too much of the script language, but like when you can move to GD native for some stuff, it's really nice. And hello Goo. This evening I'm just fiddling about with coding. So right, blah 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 blah. But yeah, he assigned it, but that shouldn't do anything. Is on floor function is updated after move and slide, and so I guess the coding variable that shouldn't make sense. Like last time I was trying trying with Baby, which is a new engine on Rust, like just because I'm interested in actually seeing how it works. But like after that, making a project on it while trying to practice CCS at the same time was not very useful. So it's sad, that's why I moved to Godot. I say that like I'm not doing a project in itself, I'm just fiddling about. Blah 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 blah. Is it because I'm not used? Yeah, the up should be -1, which is what I'm passing. Am I mistaken? Can I look symbol for this? No, of course. But I think I had a tab. This. Here. It could very much be that down is actually up, which makes sense since the axis is since down is positive y. I'll take note of that. Not for adventurers. Cross-platform open source software, blah blah blah. Oh, on C. I must admit I've not heard of it yet, but yeah, I'll take note of it. So as I thought, yeah, down is 0, 1, which makes sense. So if I use up to confirm if it's on floor is set when it's used, then it should go true false true false. It's less of not wanting to learn C and maybe more not wanting to reuse C. Like I've had fun with more high level language. Well, I just said like I'm not too much of a Python person, but I do like my conveniences. But yeah, well, it's just like right. I may look into it later. Right now I'm more focused on. Oh, I'm not focused at all. I'm more interested in just making the implementing the actual mechanics, which is awkward to say when it's just been 30 seconds. So we've got a velocity that's updated, which works. If the is on floor works, that should mean that our jump also works, which it might. Does it at least pass? It might be that my action is not set actually. It is. It is probably that 10 is very weak. Let's just call it jump. And since gravity, well, it's multiplied. Did I do it again? Yes, I did it again. Minus. Get used to. And also we're having battle music. I need to pay attention to that. But my point was also to test out the playlist as I go. Oh, that's pretty nice. Encounter, remove. But I updates every time. Okay, Ah, my. Alright, the gravity is very, very weak. Which still want. I should tweak that in the inspector instead. It's much better. Also, frame-wise, I'm doing okay on this stream. Okay, so should I try to animate? I don't think so, not right now. I guess I kind of want to try the long jump. Long jump was it's an awkward one which I never actually tried to do. So there should be an impulse, jump impulse, and then if a good way to do it would be to then have some kind of jetpack force, some kind of anti-gravity force which has a time limit, and after that it drops automatically. But you can't repress space after the time limit, like before the time limit, so you can't like start jumping and then jump, like jump and then stop and then drop down. Here just press jump and then let's say with Elif, I think it's Elif, yeah. Let's just start with the jump horse. Yeah, let's call it jump horse. Minus 100. And that's time delta. It shouldn't be delta though. Yeah. Since move site uses delta. Yeah, and I did not put my condition. I won't check the time. It is. Is it accumulating, or is that raw gravity? That's probably raw gravity. Yeah. Which is way too strong because I was multiplying by delta the whole time. It's still way too strong. How about the 20? My keyboard is so far away since I'm not on the usual keyboard, usual monitor. I should can I use the inspector directly? Probably here. And I guess it was export. No, actually, gravity should be. But let's say here. Let's call it jump horse then. Not sure what the. Then I should look at the doc for the API. No, not for the API, but for the GD script. Export var. Yeah, I can type it. But if I give an initial, initial value, it should implicitly type itself. So var jump seems to work. And now I'm at the script, and now I'm here, and can I lock? Kind of annoying going back and forth. Well, actually, no, I just want to know if I can modify the value in-game. Which jump force is not a good example to use. Let's go with gravity. Which to project settings soon. What is it? F5? F5. And yeah. Do I have a desk pin? I don't know if it should work fine with the game. No, not like that. Here, then I can keep it there. I don't know if Windows has a convenient stay on top. I think it depends on the, like, it's something you can change when drawing the window, so most Windows don't have it. But yeah, or is it like, no, here? Yeah, I don't know. So I've been using this like a small app for years, and I don't know if like, there should be a more convenient way to do it. Kinematic. Now if I drop gravity to 0, yeah, it's not updated. I think there's a way here to deploy with remote, but let's go at it the old way. I'll put the music on loop once I find I decide on a nice one, but for now I'm kind of looping through everyone to identify the good and the so I have my jump. The impulse is paired there, which makes sense. But no, okay. By default, jump impulse should let me do a nice small jump, which that is very bad. Should I, let me fetch an example actually. Yeah, the model is very awkward when I go completely to the left. And then keep having to wait for the actual game to load. Where is it? Please give me. I don't need to import everything. Just show me the thumbnails. There it is. Bye. Thank you. But much stronger than that. It will focus, and it's a full screen game, so it's not having fun. Suddenly, let's play. Wow, double music. Can I use my controller? I cannot. Come on there. hope I'm not streaming the desktop audio. Okay. It's not a bad thing, but I would have been loud for no reason. It's not taking in my controller, which is weird. Citrix is not opened anymore, is it? Nah. I'm confused, but it should still work. What am I looking for? Let's say video and not full screen. Make it a bit smaller. Make it a bit bigger. And right now is it set to... Nah, it should be good. Start game. Okay, I can use arrows. Should be good. Should be good, except I don't know the control that I'll enter. Sanctia. The fall jump is pretty small, but still substantial. Wait, no, it's tiny. But that's compared to, for example, Mario, that's very short. But it's kind of nice to have the control. Should I put it to the side? I'll put it to the side. Still, for now, I think. Wait, no, it's force. Jump, impulse, jump. Let's call it jetpack. Good. That's a bit better. Wow. And then I guess I want to use it. I think they have timers. Actually, I'm working pretty much on exclusively on this scene. Timer? Timer. Here. Wait time. Yeah, sure, 1 second for now. Is it a one shot? I guess yes. Otherwise it would keep giving us signals. Auto start, no. Editor description, no need. So I not anymore. Timeout. Then I want to connect that to kinematic on, I guess I want to rename it first. Jump cooldown? No, jump timeout. Jump timer. Can I connect? Here. Jump timer timeout, that's a bit better. There. Now we have a method. This song is a bit out there, but it's acceptable. How am I going to call that? Bar and jump is jumping. Jump timed out. I don't know. Call false. Or can still. Should title this stream very bad code. Stuff here, I want that to be in a separate method, so let's call it jump. Punk, jump. Jump timed out equal false. Then I need a way to undo that dollar. Should pull out my GDScript name. Not sure what, how much is what parsable on stream. Viewports. Blah 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 blah. What am I looking for? Design. What is this though? Dot something. Function override. Functions override functions with the same name on the. If you still want to call them, use a dot. Huh. Data, notepad, at. Good. Okay. Little string, blah 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 blah. Jump timer. That. Is there not a start? Actually, I should open that. Yes. Start. I guess it is jumping is better. Then I can set it to pause when I release. Say something here. If input that is action just released, jump is jumping. So we set it to false on timeout. Whatever. Then we can only set it to true with this, with the jump. So jump timer dot start. And I guess I want a func stop jumping. Dollar jump timer. That, if that is a thing. There's no pause, I don't think so. There reset? Or is it up? No, I want to close this. Ah, it should have been there. Okay. Is stop. Ah, then maybe start, stop. I can use jump timer as my boolean. But okay, it has a paused. So that's stop. I'm not looking at the right place. Stops the timer. I guess it will not process until it is unpaused again. I suppose that stop stops, that makes sense. MMM. Here I want to do my stop jumping. Wait, no, here. Stop jumping. Yeah, that's a bit redundant, but sure. So jump sets the timer. If is jumping and the action is pressed, we do the jetpack. it's goofy, but it works. Yeah, let's tweak the things a bit. Let's say can I do this? And yeah, it doesn't like it. Pass. Up, and increased. Actually, check the impulse. I think we checked it earlier. What is this? Why does it do that? That music is a bit much. Frigid Mind. I keep getting lost. And then when we are going to save, it's going to return to the start. Can I choose a song in the playlist? It seems that not. Actually, maybe I should shuffle it. What is this? Sure. So my question is, why does he keep jumping if I don't have the jetpack anymore? Is it because of the pass? Ah, it's because I don't... Yeah, I don't apply gravity to it. That's why. So... Well... What's the penalty from applying to gravity at all time? Like I need to increase jump. Yeah, no, it's kind of wonky. If like I'm falling and I do the that's the thing I wanted to re-implement. The I don't know the name, but the thing where you start falling off the platform and then you press A and the game still lets you jump. But that one might be a bit much. Tormented Monolith. Oh, that's a good one. It's just weird when it starts there. It's just... Maybe I should... Yeah, maybe I should check, like, so I don't get distracted. Can I... Here. That's such a good song though. We'll loop on that. So my point was, where is my project thing document? Should be close to here. Basic platforming. Yeah, when you start to drop this document is so far, put it here. When you're starting to drop a platform and then you press jump and it still lets you jump, I want that. I don't know why the name Coyote, it stays in my head, but yeah, let's call that Coyote jump thing. That's a thing I want to have. So my point was, yes, we set gravity here, so gravity should be at all time except when, yeah, at all time except when on the frame you're trying to jump. So this makes actually sense that we have the I don't know, on everything. So least since we don't put a line here. Does it not even jump? Is on floor, should be on. This moves good. We do the velocity equal move slide. Here should not be called at all, like that code. But that's a rough loop. I might go back to my castle town. It's not affected by that code. It is affected because if is on floor and just press do that. If it's okay, that's awkward. Yeah, I should have done pass. It's not. I was setting velocity y to 0 every time. Is there? No, my imagination. Okay. What? If I put this. It should be jump jetpacks should be an additive on jump impulse, since we always modify it and multiply it by delta anyway. Which, like I just said, it's not necessary. It doesn't make sense to multiply it by delta, but so modifier. Though no, the well, no, basically except it's going to jump. Wait a second. So, well, it's the problem is how I treat the impulse, which doesn't work. Yeah, that's a very terrible loop. I mean, it's going to. I think it should work. What I mean is, like my impulse force right now is to make a good healthy jump, and then if I want to keep, for example, I keep jump, was it here, to problem is I'm doing that, the initial jump works, but then the rest is kind of mellow, it's the -100, so it should feel good. Actually, but it's too strong, yeah. No matter how well, it's too strong because that's 1 second. But yeah, like it's like I'm doing an impulse every time. So at the end of when I release the button, it's like still at impulse level of strength, so it should go high. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Well, what about just setting it like that and always use, well, this is going to become jump. I always use jump jetpack. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. without an actual impulse. But basically, the start should still be affected by gravity. Otherwise it feels wrong. Otherwise it actually feels like a jetpack, which is not what I want. So, but right now, I should plus equal. Yeah, I should plus equal. Of course that's going to be intense. So, but let's keep it at intense for now. So you jump, you set it to minus 400 impulse. Jump, you set it to minus 400, then you add some jetpacks every time. Well, yeah, that should be good, since it's not a linear velocity. Bye bye! I did say it was intense. It's divided by 4. Still pretty strong. Divided by 5. I'm out. So if I flick the space, it does the tiniest jump. And then if I hold it, it does a long jump. That's pretty good. Could it be... Let's actually pull back this one. Tiny. The gravity is huge. Should I pull out like a Mario somewhere? Nah, my goal should be to do the flint. The platforming here was very great. What? I wanted the platform. Was there a dash in this game? I don't think so. Sorry. The keyboard is a bit more awkward. Ah, that's what I wanted to do, even though that's not necessary. Yeah, the gravity is huge, so the difference is very noticeable. Where's my mouse? Let's have a huge gravity. What? My game. That seems like a huge gravity. Okay, I think I'll really need to check a better way to... Okay, that's a bit much. I need to find a way to do the Unity set up the variable while you play. Actually, let's Google that now. And not forget. Yes, this. Let's call it notes. The ringlet thing. So I can close the tab. Kodo. Update. Update. I export runtime. I hate drinking on stream. Should I? Actually, let's make this extra awkward. Where am I? Here. But mute adult. Alright, I'm sorry. It's done. It's not done. There's still more left. But yeah, that reminded me. One of the other things that's not in game dev, but I want to do is add some kind of command on stream to just move actually, like the y-axis on to move P0. Like if someone just wants to not like I've had enough, I don't want to see this, can just nudge it there and I'm stuck here like for as long as someone wants to nudge it back or something. That could be interesting. That and like changing the color of the thingy here, stuff like that. That is on the list and it's pretty simple to do. Where was I? Jump is weak. Oh right, I was looking how to update variables. Can you reflect the setting of an export variable in editor? What does that? What is this phrasing? Unreal has a function construct blah 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 where the setting of the public variable blah 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 will update the object in the update. Effectively, it's a script that runs while the object is being edited, so you can add variables before you run the git. I don't... Oh, okay. Okay, that's basically editor to run code in editor, which is not what I'm looking for. What about variable in runtime? And that? Yeah, I should show it off. I'm like hiding the page. But that's viewing properties. Well, viewing is also something I want to switch the node tree from local to remote. Huh. I do recall something like that. The node tree. Is that the node tree? Remote. And then if I pull out the thing, oh look at that, it's updated, and those are consts, so much about those. Then I want to put that here. Actually, let's, for convenience sake, I'll put my to-do stuff here to do. Though that wouldn't be convenient. I was going to say like pin the window to the top, but I don't want that to be coded in. So I'll use the desk pin when I need it. Ba-bum bum. We're in remote. This is this. We're not in remote. Why are we? Because I just restarted it. So let's say I jump here. That's weak sauce. 100. The gravity, yeah, the gravity does shift. Things are not happening well. This, it's set to 40. I guess it worked. So this is that. Put it back in remote. Click in here. Is that good? We've got an impulse of minus 300. How about minus? Yeah, 80. I want a big old jump. That looks like a big old jump. Oh, so put that minus 30. 300, that's weak. Can I not scroll? Thank you. I think my minus 500 is gonna be our number, even though it doesn't need to be a round number. That's just the base jump. That's pressing X in Super Mario World. X. I think it's X. Doing the roll jump thing, the spin jump. And our jetpack is weak, so we want to just start with 100. Now our jetpack is not weak at all. It's still pretty strong. Maybe I just wasn't using it properly. Versus... Okay, minus 10 seemed pretty good. Nope, that's pretty special what the difference makes. What? Okay, it's that 1 second, which is... Huh. That's weird. The mouse is not stuck to the center, it's free scope, but like it shows here since this window is on top. I think that's more of a quirk from Flynn than anything. They probably never bothered to hook it to the center, which I mean doesn't change anything. So it looks like the gravity is still kind of weak. But why does it go down super? It seemed to go like down, and you'd think it would go faster because it falls from a higher place. I think I want to add is the looking left and right. That's going to be useful. But not now. Actually, yes, now, but soon. I mean, that looks good. Yeah, it's the 1 second that's long. Then I click here. Wait time 0.5. Does it work? Am I on remote? What if I do it to 0.1? It seems to work. 0.2. Okay. It's kind of hard to gauge. Pop up. Here? Yes. Jetpack, I want it a bit stronger. Yeah, I guess that my problem earlier was that the jetpack held for 1 second, but like held very weakly, so it's kind of kept at zero. It's kind of kept at 0 velocity for a moment before dropping down. That's why the gravity looks weaker, because now it already feels better. Let's make minus 50. And in 1 second doesn't make much of a difference. And it's hard, yeah, minus 50 is a bit too much. It's hard to make that tiny jump. that's about the small jump. And that's a big jump. I was just thinking of how Smash does the, like, basically I just found out that you can press the 2 smash button, the 2 jump button on Smash, and it forces a short hop. That's not very convenient way to allow someone to do it. I should say I had, just for debug at least, went into, actually first minus 45, 200, minus 500. Then if I close this, I probably haven't saved, probably did not save, so yeah, it reverted. I think that was it. Jump timer was supposed to be 0.2. Settings. If I do like fixed jump hop, I think the point, yeah, in Mario World that's not a short hop, it's a specific kind of jump which is much higher than a short hop. But nah, let's call it fixed jump or static jump or whatever. Let's give it J, whatever. That down. Yeah. Problem is that I can do J and fixed jump. I can do fixed jump and jump back to back and then have a double jump like that. Except no, I need to be on floor. Or actually I can. Garbage code. Let's go. Them to be separate so that I can do garbager code. There. Yes, I would like a desk pin, thank you. I mixed them up. Please, I would like a death pin. Thank you. So that's our jump, which is a bit exaggerated. Yeah, it's a bit strong. That's our fixed jump. So that's our jump impulse without any jetpack. Which, I mean, you would not be able to do in game because you can't hold your butt. You generally can't hold your button for like 1 frame. That's not something I want to consider. So what I want to do is change the jump timer to 0.1 again. So you have 0.1 second of decision. That seems not right, except it works. Let's do it to 0.15. That feels like a long jump. Because that's tweakable. My point was to learn that this is how you make a long jump, and I learned that this is how with that. My lungs are destroyed. I don't know what's happening. I'm succeeding too much, so fate is pulling me down. Like, I'm going to do the thing where I finally succeed on all my goals and cancer catches me or something. Nah. So, we've got a long jump. Mario's... Can I show this? Bam. There's no social security number anywhere. Sorry. The drop platform is something I want to try. Is my I know what's wrong. When I'm talking, I just remove the smoothing on my head like this, so it's every time I talk it wiggles. So let's fix that now. Also, yeah, throat is destroyed. I don't know what's happening. So that there, no more. My point was, let's open VTube Studio. Bam. Please. Settings. Still no social security number. Yeah, it's that. Scroll up, please. This is much better. I put it down. It's above everything. It's very inconvenient. So we've got a long jump. It's fiddly, but it works. Oh, can I use the controller? I cannot. Maybe it's just the controller that's not detected. Let's wait. Might be because I was connecting it to Citrix today. But that's not necessary. Do I want to grab ledge or drop platform Kirby style? I feel like grab ledge would be easier, but no, not at all. Moving platform, jump on enemies. Slide, wall slide. Wall slide is a whole other thing. Well, actually, wall slide and grab ledge are a whole other thing. Actually, everything is a whole other thing because nothing is easy. The coyote jump, which I'm still calling that, is I'm probably very wrong. Let me Google that. Coyote jump? Yeah, that's specific, but very not what I'm looking for. Cool down. What would you call that? There's a name for it. I'm losing the name for what I'm going to use to find the name. So, time player can still jump. after being grounded, so the player can still jump while falling. Oh, right. I think that's what I'm looking for. He calls it second chance. Is there a comment somewhere? Nah, I can't find the term. Da-da-dum. Yeah, player. Video games. Huh. Yeah, I don't... Okay, I might find it here, but... Search jump. Coyote time, huh? Game mechanic that grants the player ability to jump for a brief period of time, typically just a few frames or fractions of a second, after leaving solid ground. Used predominantly blah blah blah. The mechanic is designed to give players the impression of having jumped at the last possible moment, even if they did not, they failed, and has a method of forgiving players that would have otherwise missed the jump. The mechanic derives its call from the Looney Tunes character Wile E. Coyote, who, upon leaving solid ground by running up cliff, briefly hangs in midair before plummeting to the earth below. That makes very much sense. And I can't say I learned something because I was right, but I learned something. Ta-da. So let's add some coyote time. Actually, I want to get rid of this. Normally, I think in a better game, I would have a certain amount of frames. Yeah, in Is on Floor, I'm pretty sure I want to store that. Was on floor? Yeah, let's call it coyote time. Coyote timed? Coyote time equal odds? No. Is coyote? Nah. Was on floor? It's a very bad variable. So let's say if it's on floor is true, then was on our coyote thing, we want that to be true too. We want to be able to jump, except it's only limited to jump, so nah, it's okay. I cannot type. Else, we start a timer. Let's rename this. Can I rename this? I'm on remote because I'm still moving. Jetpack time, Johnny Jetpack timer. Explicit. Here, and let's add another timer. This is garbage code, so it's okay to use a non-performant thing and not look at the frames and everything. Just, yeah. Coyote time. Now this makes sense. Coyote time cannot be 1 second, but also let's start at 1 second. If is on floor, L if was on floor, then we start our coyote timer. Coyote time dot start. That feels good. Now we want to go on that set coyote time, go on timeout, add a signal for our kinematic object. Let's actually rename our kinematic object. That was a nice stutter. Let's rename our kinematic body to player. I'm trying to let my myself trip on the gargly throat, so that's why I'm tripping on my word. Not sure what a good way to keep your throat cleared would be. Yeah, so if I save this, it does that. So I would probably want to rename this to probably player movement at some point, but player for now is good. So was on floor is false, but if is on floor true, then coyote start, and when coyote time end, was on floor equals except no, that's very bad. If was on floor and coyote time has not started, what are those? Open wait, time one shot auto started, time left is not stopped. Why is there no is started? Whatever. And I think there's no. Is there a exclamation mark negative? Is stop? That is a thing. Okay, it's on functional languages that like this doesn't exist at all. So I forgot which was what. So start end was on for equal false. It should work. I don't know what I expected. Here. It's here. Here. That's anyway. And let's add a garbage. However, we want it here, that's where it counts. And what am I? Which I would like it to go on remote by default. I think there's a way to do that though. Though we're gonna fall. Maybe we can have a very, very low gravity, which we should have done now. Remote. It is not exported. But we can do the tiny gravity. That's a coyote time. And yeah, we're countering our gravity, so gravity can't keep up. Actually, then, oh, it stays there. let's put our coyote time to like 0.1. That makes sense for a good start. Here. And let us raise the platform in 2D. Ah, right, I still haven't put any sprite for... Wait, no, I'm on player. Not here. Here. Let's raise that over here. Let's put on player over here. Let's press play. Okay, that's very bad. Okay, yeah. So was on floor is always true. So let me add my here. Let me add my print. So is on floor false? Like as soon as it's false, we start the timer. If was on floor is always false, then we never jump. And we're always affected by gravity, and the jetpack only does this thing on is jumping, and is jumping is only true when we jump. They stop jumping and everything, so that's good. So then if was on floor was true and coyote time is playing, wait, yeah, that makes no sense. So if it was true and it is stopped, then we want to start it. If it's true, if was on floor is true but we're on coyote time, then everything is good, but we continue. And when coyote time is done, was on floor is set to true, is set to false. And if we haven't touched the floor yet, it's just false, so it doesn't go in, so it should be good. What? So at least we can't spam jump. It's very hard to tell what's happening. Let's set our coyote time to way too much. I'm back. I wasn't fast enough this time. So yeah, 0.5 makes sense. Actually, 0.1 might still be good. So let's put it to 0.25. Just eyeball that. Pretty sure that works. Yeah, it's a bit intense though. 0.15. It's good. Oh, was on floor. I didn't even check my output. I mean, it's hard to tell. The time was easy to implement. Bam. Zoom in further. Grabbing ledge. I mean, it's very doable. But that feels like another topic by to itself. So how would one do dropping from platform Kirby style? I think normal platform wouldn't do it. Actually, to do. There should be something by the like some kind of Cinemachine on Godot. I'm too lazy to set that up. Camera, then I guess I should add some colliders to set, actually the opposite of collider, some graphics to this box. Can I? No, not this one. What am I saying? Here. (2D) animated sprite, not quite. Polygon 2D, that's close. Might actually be. Remote transform. Position. Light. Collision joint. Might be polygon. Or it might not be. I mean, mesh instance makes sense, yes. Do I need to make it by code or can I use a pre-made mesh? Yay! 2D quad texture. There's some kind of just color texture. Not that last, that's for sure. Not quite. Mesh texture makes sense, but I feel like nah, it must be mesh texture. Yes, I'd like to modify it, please. What? Oh, what? Okay, that's very not what I want. Is there no albedo texture or something? I'm staring at this for way too long. Gradient? I don't know. Bam, single color gradient. Let's go. Oh, okay, that at least needs one. And I messed that up. There. There. I don't know how that works. Our mesh is wonk for now. Let's hide. Well, let's remove the polygon. Let's hide the collider. Let's just see it or something. Ah, material. So that, I don't want that. I want a material. Spatial? Spatial. PBR? I mean, that looks good. Set the albedo to something. Platform like or something. I don't know. Tap. Tap tap. Do I not see anything? The mesh exists. Did I want that kind of mesh? I mean, plane is not good. If we have a quad, then plane is not what I want. Yeah, that seems to be what I want. It's a mesh instance to the mesh instance 2D. Pretty sure that's what I want. Node used to display a mesh in 2D. Node used for displaying a mesh in 2D can be used for an existing sprite via tool blah 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 select sprite to convert to mesh to blah blah blah. Should be good. And 3D is just a separate space, which I always have a hard time wrapping my head around. So I can't see it here, but it's a mesh instance 2D, so it should work. Do I need the texture? I mean, nah, I can't need that. Flip faces? Nah. Is it hidden? Should not be. Material? Canvas item? I am confused. It's not just a matter of it being too small. It's not somewhere else. See that mesh instance. Do I want to put that much effort into figuring out what's up with that mesh instance? I do not think I do. But also, what's up with that mesh instance? There's a multi-mesh instance, which is a thing. Let's say I put it. Nah. Let's. This is. Is it because the scale here is Garbo? Shouldn't be. Nah, even if it was, then putting it outside would resolve this. I remain confused. Let's put that to later and content ourselves with the colliders. Now what if I want a camera? I hope there's a Cinemachine type helper. That's all. Fun if I add the camera 2D and I put it here, please. Offset, rotating, yeah, smoothing. That looks interesting. Do we have a target? Actually, it's one of those where I want to open documentation for 2D scenes. It forces the screen, current layer, to scroll, follow this. To scroll, follow, link this node. So it's like a virtual camera. This makes it easier, faster to program scrollable scenes than manually changing the position of the canvas item-based nodes. That does make sense, since the node 2D is basically our canvas. Yeah, we're basically like it's a bit more like you doing UI, but it's for the whole game. Okay. This node is intended to be a simple helper to get things going quickly, but more functionality may be desired to change how the camera works. To make your own custom camera node, inherit from Knife 2D and change the transform of the canvas by setting viewport, canvas, and blah 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 blah. Canvas, 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 markdown string. Oh, can't do much about it. Note that camera 2D node's position doesn't represent the actual position of the screen, which may differ due to applied smoothing and its limits. Oh, okay. You can use get camera screen center to get the real position. 2D platformer demo, that's interesting. That's quite interesting, but let's put that aside. I'm actually mostly interested about the animation. All right. 2D, look, left, right. We're on the player. Let's go here. Camera. So this is our virtual cameras. It's our target. Put that here. Now let's just play, see what happens. Not much. Even though they... Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Is that the mesh instance? I mean, this 8. What happens if I put it to, let's say, 800? Oh, hi. You're not moving very thin. There you go. Yeah, there's some movement. Accelerate, that's a zoom, then that's... Oh, no. I guess it needs to be is the size of the mesh in its... yeah, no. Should I scale the mesh or the transform? At least it's... I mean, both were updated in real time. What am I talking about? But still, the transform still seems more appropriate. And actually, let's look at here, and it doesn't help. Yeah, 550. Oh, look at that. Oh, look almost at that. Something like that. I guess we should fix the collision shape then. Something about here, which is 275. There we go. It's very not important that I use round numbers, but also it's very important that I use round numbers. So I can remove the collision shape here, press apply, and wow, lookable things. So we got this. Let's... yeah, no, make the ledge first. That's the most satisfying. That's what is staying on my mind every time. Also the camera. Yeah, we're doing the camera. Do I want to scale this? Let's scale that for a moment, even though the physics will not like this. Let's add body. This time not scaled to the extreme, but actually quite reasonably. Hey, this looping. I stopped paying attention to the music, and it's not horrendous. That's nice. I mean, obviously the music is not horrendous, but like the looping and stuff, it's not the end of the world. Here, mesh instance, I want to put that to, I don't know, 200. Not even 100. Yeah, I just want some block to position ourselves of. Cut it in shape. Cut it in shape. $50. I have no idea. Ah, there it is. Okay. Put that here. Play. Lol. Cut it in shape. Where's the handles? Where are the handles? Is it failing to physics that much? Wait, no, I'm not looking at the right one. There it is. Ah. It's using the same resource. That's not good. Is there make unique? Make unique? How convenient. Colors in shape, looks good. 75, looks good. Ballet. We're not falling, and the camera's not following at all. Even though it's a child. That's some big fat limits. How about 0, 0, 0? I guess none of that is seeable on stream. One better way I could do that is like this, having it working on the window, and then taking the string, yoink, yoink. Or something. That's already more watchable, lookable. But that's very awkward. Godot Zoom Editor. Inside the scripted it to nope. Can't zoom with Control Flip Flip. So that's the scripted editor again. Yeah, just say this the script editor. Also, yeah, that's very not convenient. About here. Editor UI bigger. How to enlarge text in the script editor. I want Godot bigger. Wait a second. Am I dumb? Yeah, there are better ways to do this. It might break everything in my PC, but there is a better way to do it. I don't know how this. The stream itself should not be so affected by it. Where is it? Where is that? Here. Display settings. Here. Oh, no. Nah, it would not. Nah, it would not change. If I change the resolution of my screen, it won't change the resolution of the editor. It's just gonna be a smaller window. Isn't that what I want? No. Yes? No. Yes. Yes. Yeah, but I don't think there is a scaling, but I don't think the engine's gonna work. It's gonna play well with it. Though I can try. But also, yeah, the resolution should work. I'm not thinking straight. Can it be with? Oh, whoa! Wow! Big. Big. Let's squeeze that here. Bonk that there. Wow. Yeah, it's so like normally. Yeah, the status bar, the taskbar at the bottom is like twice its usual size. But is that big? That seems big. As in good. I think that's readable. I mean, if I can read it from my tiny viewport, from my tiny OBS over here, the stream can probably read it. No social security number on that OBS. No, okay. Just it's always good to check. Yeah, except Godot looks like trash right now. It's not the end of the world. I can't put that lower, but I can unzoom. Wow, this is not pretty. Pixels. But where were we? Play. Now game is huge. And camera does not move. Except limit, we changed the limit. What happened with the limit? It's at 0. Smoothing should not change anything. Offset should not help. Editor. Oh, that's interesting. Editor drag margin is true. What's a drag margin? Indeed, what is a drag margin? That is so inconvenient. Can I move the output somewhere else, please? That's the opposite of what I want to do. It would seem that not. That's slightly better. Could be worse. Actually, online duck. Yeah, this is not useful. Camera duty. We read that. I am curious about that drag margin. Bottom margin needed to drag the camera. That is what I'm want. I am going to I'm still not used to having huge mouse cursor now. And still, wait. Yeah, the mouse cursor is not zoomed, it's not big on stream. That's so weird. On my screen, it's like twice that size. It's the size of the head of the player. Huh. So my point is, can I make it small? Oh, that's interesting, but also it doesn't help. This, yeah, it won't move in the editor. Quite peculiar. What's a limit then? Well, I've got a bunch of stuff. So where was I? Camera 2D. Huh. Yeah, it's basically the information Windows gives. Yes, actually the screenshot point is interesting. I don't know if the stream will show that. I don't know if you saw the UI for Greenshot, but if I take a screenshot here, it took the screenshot, but wait, no, I'm dumb. If I take the screenshot of the cursor, wait, no, that's a bad example, but also that's a decent example. If I take a screenshot of the cursor, like the cursor is separated, like they get that information separately, so they can add it in post, which is the same on OBS. I can toggle on and on if I want the cursor or not. So that makes sense. Limit. What's a limit? Bottom scroll limit in pixel. The camera stops moving when... so it's exactly the opposite that I want. So it was good that it was very OP in all direction. That way. Now, if I move the camera, it does not. But just to make sure. Yeah, no camera movement happening. Also, body, you can move a bit faster. Let's put that to 500. The camera's offset. Yes, that makes sense. Current. If true, the camera is the active camera of the current scene. Only one camera can be current. So setting a different camera will disable this one. So that might be our issue. Click. Huh. Play. Well, put that. Isn't there a big transform offset here? Yeah, that's pretty big. There we go. Look at that. It looks like trash, but it works. I don't know why I'm looking through OBS. Now let's compare that to here. Yeah, that's some smooth camera. With some look ahead. It doesn't really want to. Oh, what was that? Actually, that might be a bit too advanced for us. Oh, okay, it's wait, no, what? Can I climb? Please. Well, yeah. Huh. Has 2 modes. That's quite special. There's a higher camera which follows Flynn, which actually tries to keep it centered. Except when he's too tall, there's a limit. And then there's here. What? No, I didn't want to. Shush. Shush. Okay. Here the camera really doesn't want to follow Flynn, but it kind of does, like barely. So if I go on those at that ladder, okay, it's just nah, it's barely moving up, and then boom, it's camera centered. If we go lower, yeah, okay, so you've got this anchor which really wants to stay at this height, but like will nudge a bit if you ask it. And then you've got that free camera, which is the same as the one from the top, which will let Flynn move around. That's interesting, but that's not really relevant for what we're doing right now. But that's very interesting. But my point is, my getaway from this is smoothing and look aheads are kind of nice. Well, it's not look ahead, it's just the camera is offsetted in front of the player, which we don't need right now. I just want that sweet smoothing. I feel like my mic is moving a lot. Okay, that is because when I'm talking I'm shaking a bit by, I don't know, the movement of my jaw is moving my chair or something. Let's restart that. Oh, look at that. It's yeah, it is smoothed. It's just hardcore smoothed. Actually, it might be the player's movement, which I'm still not getting used. Yeah, I still haven't gotten used to. Can I apply this? Let's put that in code. That console is bothering me. Like we're not using it. The bugger? Yeah. That does go down, please. Hide the console. At least let me put it to the side or something. But okay, dezoom. No, jump and pop. Right. We've got a camera that moves. Very acceptable. I'm kind of tempted to have that sweet anchor again. But nah. Let's add it. Camera Y anchor. Is there a... Here, if I go here and I go here, is there like flip? Yeah, flip H. Sprite. point dot flip h. Wait. Go through. I should do the minimum. Look at that. Animation would be nice, but this is a start. Actually, like I can find some pretty decent frames, but some pretty decent sprite sheet for cheap, but and by cheap I mean free, and by free I mean royalty free. But it's mostly actually working with the animator that I don't want to touch. So right now we're trying to make a grabbable ledge, and to make a grabbable ledge we'll need an area 2D on the platform. I think. I don't think we're gonna check the compared normal on every potential collision we could have, so an area 2D makes sense. I guess it's hard to think that every single blocks in Flynn have a special like collision detection for it, but also not that hard to believe. Also, I'm having a hard time doing it. Also, can I do it? That would make sense. For example, I can do it here. Can I? Oh. Okay, I can't. So I can do it here though. Can I? Okay, maybe not when the floor is too close. Oh, there was a roll. I forgot. I want a better example. That's a better example. So I don't have a mouse, do I? Can I put this here? Put this there? Play? Nah, it won't let me have a mouse. But what I can do, since we learned it works, is play. Have this. Have this. Please give us a pin mode. Please give me a pin mode. Have this be pin. Have this be here. And then what? That's not really what I want, but that'll do. No, that won't do. I hate it. Can I tell it to not capture my cursor? I don't think so. So yeah, the player, when the floor is below him, he just falls on the floor, which makes sense. If the top's platform is above him, he just stay below. That makes sense for platforms like well, I guess there aren't any example here, but here, for example, if our head is below the thing, nothing happens. But if our head is just above the thing, we activate the grab it mode here, the ledge mode. That's just when velocity is going down though. When velocity is minus or positive for Godot and our head is above a ledge, then grub. So let's do that. I guess we would need a scene called like platform or something. Shut. Right. Doing the whole area 2D. Yeah, it feels kind of wrong to do that. It feels more like actually like the player knows he's in the platform, so he's in like what's the current platform he's connected to or something, and then when his Y goes down, goes below some said Y, the platform's grabbable thing, then he enters grab mode. So now how do we connect the current platform that would be within area 2D, just to know like you've entered this, you've entered that? Where do we want it? Do we want it around the platform? Yes, probably. If we look at the game, there's certainly a range. Maybe it's better if I don't have the sword, but also I don't know the shortcut for switching weapon. Ah, there you go. What? Yeah, you basically need to be glued, but not quite. Like this is not enough. Like 2-3 pixels, but can I be? That's like 1 pixel. Okay, so when his arm starts colliding with the wall, it's okay. Which makes sense. That's what feels the most natural. With a nice grub animation. No, actually. Could be just a big, I mean, it's not, I say like it is an area 2D, but I mean, could be a big trigger thing, detection, collision detection thing. No, an area 2D around the top of the ledge, which when you're touching it and you go below its position with an offset, it does the thing. I believe that will work, and I believe I should try it. This is very inconvenient. 200% might be an exaggerated. I can still read I can read out loud what's on screen for help, but that's way more manageable. So let's take this. That's gonna be our use case. Oh no, that's gonna be our use case. Yes, let's add it an area 2D. Let's call that area 2D ledge. Now, yeah, that makes sense. Ledge. Gravity. Oh, yeah, it can affect gravity. Monitoring? If true, the area detects bodies and areas entering and exiting it. Yes. Monitorable. I don't think I want it to be monitorable. I mean, it doesn't change anything right now. space override disabled anyway. But I guess we use it transform to scale it. Where is it? I guess. No. Oh, then there you go. Well, I mean, I'm doing that much programming. Oh, okay, I missed it. I missed one of the message. Gotta head out, but it was really nice. I want to get used to doing this one time to time, and actually I made more progress than I would have normally, even though it's very mediocre. So yeah, it's nice. But thanks for passing by, and see you later, another time. Yeah, so this node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. Consider adding a collision shape or collision polygon. That's very interesting. So like we could actually make a dynamic mesh with it, like in code, know what's the width of the platform and slap two meshes on two collision shape on the side. That's actually a very viable option, which I'm going to do manually right now. Collision shape. Where is it? There. Rectangle. I guess we want to make it a bit bigger. Collision shape here. Well, or actually give it an offset. Yeah. No, I think that should kind of work. It's a bit let's put it around our ledge. Would 25 make sense? Yes, 25 would make sense. I'm wondering like what happens if you have two ledge at the same time. Nah, let's not think about it too much. Node, area entered, exited, shape in the blah blah blah. It's interesting that you can have the mouse signal. Okay, no, I want a body entered. And actually, while we're at it, collision shape? No, here, inspector, actually might be the collision shape. Sync to physics. Isn't that something we want? If the body's movement will be synchronized to physics frame, this is useful when animating movement via blah blah, for example, moving platform. Did not use together with. Okay. Collision? Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Physics layer, this area is in. Collidable objects can exist in the blah blah blah. The layer it is in. And this physics layer, this area scans for collision. But shouldn't it scan for everything? By default? Yeah, let's not consider that too much right now. The game is still playing, isn't it? Here. we've got the ledge. Do we want the ledge to contact the player to tell it, yo, I'm here? I guess yes. And then when you drop, you wait. Yeah, when you drop, you check for the ledge you're colliding with, and if there's one that's at the right position, you take the closest basically. But do you want to sort of? No, let's not think about that again. We can sort, it's okay. So my point was here, body entered, connect. Yeah, that can be refactored later on. But also, like, we don't want to connect every platform to the player. That would be weird. Yes, that would definitely be weird. Because we get the body. So do we give it a script? Platform. The platform is signals itself when the player enters it, which we're gonna use this script to tell the, well, no, to just add the platform in a list. I'm confused into which direction to take this. No, actually, the platform can track the player, that makes sense. And then if the player is at the right position, the platform will tell the player, yo, ledge time. So that makes sense. What's that? Where's that? Disconnect. But yes. And I guess we want also exited. Can I look at limited when a physics body and maybe we want the player here collision to be on that layer, which we should call I can't right click or anything. Project General Physics 2D? No. Common? If I'll have to touch that. There? 2D, yeah, there. Can I fiddle? Yes. Layer. Doesn't change anything, but that's not okay. What do you mean typo? I'm confused, but that's okay. Yep, let's keep it that way. So now we've got our static thing, we've got our ledge, which should check only for, wasn't there a better, more convenient thing? No, which is monitoring only for the player, and it exists, it doesn't exist. Is that okay? I don't think that's okay. And so like it will detect only the player. So when the ledge, when something happen, player entered. Player entered. And I did not say player exited, so okay. We got player. How do you get a script from the body? The node, if it exists in the tree of the physics body tile map. Okay. What can we do with the body? I would have liked suggestions, but let's... Well, it should, of the physics body it said, so it should, but also pass. Let's go here, here, here. Search for node, not quite. Hey, please let me scroll. Look for not that node. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, of course it's a big thing, but does it have a name? It does have a name. Let's print the name, because I like that set. Can I do something like that plus enter? That kinda works. Except the static body entered. And we should be scanning only for this. Physics layer, this area scans to determine physics collision. So why did the static body 2 enters if it's on this layer? Is there a separate layer? That's peculiar. If it doesn't scan for anything, yeah, it still catches it, so that's nonsense. So let's Google that. Godot area 2D mask problem area blah, blah, blah. So I have 4 layers of blah blah blah. I haven't seen the blah blah blah. Only only one player's hitbox has mask, blah blah blah, but my plan is that 2 more pieces of grass, blah blah. When one cover another for this planet, I did layers. It must work without it, but the possible solution is that add a group, for example, an if is in group. Okay. Yes, but no. The current version 7 months ago. Huh. But also that's not big of an issue because I can just check it in code. Should I check for a name? No, I should check for the physics layer. For now, I'll check for the physics layer. Should I? Would I? Also, I'm getting distracted by the fact that the eyebrows don't match quite, so I want to tweak that while I see it. Brow, brow, brow. Like that should be pretty low. That's I guess I can put them lower. But at this point, at 0.3, it kinda doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't change. I should keep that. Can I? Is there a default? So if I put that to minus 1.2 and I can make the difference between two. Reaching the max is easy. It's interesting. Okay, that's I don't know. So how do I check if this is the player? I mean, I could check for the name. Let's check for the name. It's pretty garbage, but let's check for the name. Except the name is kinematic right now. Why is it called kinematic? We're in here. Player. Play. Hello, player. Body that name. How do you set a type for it? How do you have a null variable? Is there optionals? Is there... and cannot be assigned to any other values. Okay, if the casting doesn't work, it's null, but that's not what I'm looking for. Wow, my headphones died. And it's back. Where am I on PC yet? Ma'am. Not a content. Okay. But let's... Can I just... Can I call buddy? Let's just say it works. No, wait, no. Here you go, no. I guess... How do you type it? That's exactly what I was looking for the first time. 2 dot. Colon thing. Logo. Okay. Now... there was a moment ago. Call when a blah 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 blah, call every friend. That's not what I'm wondering. Can we see node again? Yes. Groups are interesting, but no processing. Nodes can override the process state so that they receive a callback for each frame requesting them to do something. Nope, no processing. That's what I'm wondering. Happens as fast as possible. Process internal, unhandled. My fridge is trying to grind some ice, except it doesn't have the functionality to grind some ice or anything close to that, so it's just complaining. We can set process. Well, the truth. Pause. Func. Process delta. Then if player dot how do you get the player's transform? It's a no. Do that. My guess is that no. That's casting. What am I looking for? Yeah, I'm starting to think that I might have exaggerated with that neckband. Time for more tweaking. Since it's accessible and stuff. Face lean should be here. It's actually probably that this was 30 minus 30 please. And actually I want that to be 40 minus 40. But still limit the range. I mean, we're not limited to anything, so. Ah, interesting. What I'm looking for, I want to get the child, the position of my node. So wait, dictionary pattern? That's interesting. There are matches? Nice. And that's array pattern, and then this. That's so nice, actually. Wow. Classes are something else. Stock, I don't care. Actually, let's just be lazy. Get transform from node. Is that because it's a node 2D, so it has a position. does it? Look up symbol. Of course not. Doesn't have. Let's get position parent. Ah, yeah, in the hierarchy. I guess I might be reaching my limit of what I can think for today, and it is a nice time to stop. What I mean is I think I'm feeling dumb. Can I? Well, no. Well, I don't know what's next, so. But also it. Let's say I say that's a no 2D at least. And then player. Now player has a position, that makes sense. Actually, well, I know it's a kinematic body 2D, so I might as well cast it to that as soon as possible. But the kinematic body 2D is also a node 2D, so position it has a position. So let's just bring player the position. Da 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 da. Of course. Ah, of course, because I need to set process func ready, set process. Also, is there more to this? Let's go back to node again. Guess this one. Okay, I was thinking there'd be something special for before ready. Okay, that's better. Yay. I'll need a way to signal the player to say that it's in ledge mode too. But yeah, we've got the... Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop for today. I'm quite seeing my limit. If I were to go for a few more hours, I could reboot, but yeah, I think that'll be all. And I'll try to do that another time too, but also I'll try to play some Earthbound soon. So with that, I guess the music will stop if I go to the end card. So let's go to the end card. Yeah, BGM stops. Can I add the same? No. If we come back here, oh hi, welcome back. If I put this here, it does this. And then if I go to the end card, it stops. And then if I add group existing music, plop. Oh hey, music. I mean it's glitching because I keep repeating the same thing. And also it includes what? Why isn't it not lock? And also why can't I access it? Let's lock a few things in this scene. What is this? Why is it so tall? That is not helpful. Put it here. Yo. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work actually. So yeah, have a nice rest. With that, have a nice rest of now, and I'll try to come back within this year. Probably. See ya.